Welcome back, everyone. It is NewMutator bringing you these games. It is the Myth World Cup 2012. Once again, Game 3, Time Wizards versus Gimbal R Us. We are currently looking at the Gimbal R Us force, Sam the Butcher captaining 2 Smoking Guns, Grog Monster, Prince Pawn, Morgoth, and the Black Knight. So it seems that Prince Pawn reconnected. He is back in the match. So that's going to be 6 players for them. Opposite them in the north, the blue team, Stone Cold once again captaining for Time Wizards, Scratch, Father Xmas, MP Phil, Storm Iron, and Renwood, all here 6 on 6. This could be close. We will see who wins. So far, Time Wizards have been playing pretty well. They have taken the first 2 games. And Gimbal R Us just not showing the team cohesion that they need to win, unfortunately. But that's just happens to be the case. I mean, Gimbal R Us, I have played with them and I have lost to them, but on Gimbal in the Wave, which is a map, it's one of the standard maps. It shipped with the Myth 2, the Soulblighter demo. And I have played with some of the guys on Gimbal R Us and gotten my I've been pretty roundly defeated on a number of occasions, actually. So I know that they can play, but I just don't know if they have kind of the comprehensive strategic insight that it takes in order to command a full team like this. So we'll see if they're able to do that. This is kind of the prequel to the Time Wizard saga, as you know, you may have heard me if you watch the other match. I guess that would be the next match sequentially that they play against the Thundercocks. This match was played actually before that match. If you watch that one, you know just a little bit about kind of the drama going on with that. But in the DE4, that will all be resolved. In the meantime, we're going to get back in the game. Stone Cold with the Tro. Not surprising there that he keeps those power units for himself. He is the team captain, and I guess he considers himself probably the most capable player on the Time Wizard squad. It's going against Sam the Butcher, pretty much doing the same thing, keeping the Tro for himself. And a very interesting trade here. A lot of artillery and no spiders at all for Gimbal R Us. While if we look at Time Wizards, very heavy on the spiders and no warlocks, which is interesting also. And another interesting thing to consider is that Gimbal R Us opts not to take any Soulless.
Flag captured.
It's going to be pretty difficult, I think, to see Gimbal R Us on the overhead, so I'm going to blow this map up a little bit. Bunch of spiders here we see moving towards this flag. It is flag 3. And once again, the game is flag rally, so basically what you want to do is tag every single numbered flag before the opposing team is able to do the same. A large force here going to the middle. Those Tro already there. Stone Cold surveying the land. Pretty large force for Gimbal R Us headed towards flag 6. And another significant force headed toward their other flag that they might defend, flag 5. Now the reason why these flags a little bit easier to defend than these flags is because of all the choke points. You know, the enemy, if they attack you, they're going to be confined to this the relatively small area, and you can essentially hold them off with less if you needed to. Kind of like the whole concept of 300. You know, using a choke point, fewer units can hold against a larger force because the larger force is kind of bottlenecked there. So that is kind of why these side flags here are usually defended more so than the flags within the. I guess this would be a keep. More than these back flags here that start out with behind your force. That your force starts out in front of. Yes, that makes more sense. A little bit easier to defend, perhaps, unless they're able to get up on the high ground and bomb you from above. That sometimes happens also. And interesting, some spiders kind of hidden up there. But already we see some stuff happening. And uh-oh. The Tro managed to block that. Those Stone Cold Herons will live to fight again. 97%. And there is some stuff happening over here, as Black Knight is going to be rushing MP Phil and losing so many of his units to those fetch. It's unfortunate. 93 to 82%. I think Black Knight pretty much lost everything in that rush. Some more fireballs going down on Stone Cold, but we already know that fireballs don't do all that much damage, so he has little to fear from that. And Time Wizards are going to be able to tag flag 5. All they really need is flag 6, I think.
Victory imminent.
Which is right here. It is 92 to 81%. About an 11-point spread or so. Sam the Butcher being shadowed here by Stone Cold. Two Smoking Guns, going to lose that Warlock to that hidden spider flank. He does the Ring of Fire and ends up pretty much killing his own Herons there. That did not work out very well for him. He did take out quite a few spiders though, and he is not able to keep that Warlock. That Warlock does end up going down. And Sam the Butcher is going to be wandering into the backfield here, trying to tag these flags for his team. Stone Cold pretty much chasing him around the entire game, it seems. Time Wizards with a significant lead, 84-67%, and also they have victory imminent. All they need is this one flag, and I think they're going to be mobilizing to take it as, who is this? Stormiron might be engaging with Morgoth.
Victory imminent.
MP Phil dedicating flag capture to myself. I didn't quite see which one that was, but oh, there we go. Now both teams have victory imminent. There's a Prince Pawn chasing a Stone Cold there. The flag that Gimbal RS needs is this flag here, flag 3. I just don't know if they're going to be able to take it though. Nice shot there by Stormiron, taking out that fetch. It's going to be difficult for Gimbal RS to hold this. The other fetch is taken out as well. And these fetch make quick work of the remaining units on the flag. Nice shot there, but will it be enough? No, it is blocked.
Flag.
And sneaky tag there. Basically, Gimbal RS accidentally walks off the flag. Yeah, I guess it was a defensive walk-off. They were trying to, the Warlocks were trying to run to the melee, and the melee was a little bit too far out. The flag easily falls, and Time Wizards take game number 3. So they've taken the first 3 games so far. Looking at the stats, Black Knight actually doing fairly well in damage, 71. 2 Smoking Guns though, 14 kills. Probably all of those spiders, not a whole lot of damage rewarded for that. And then for the Time Wizards, looks like Stone Cold once again, 99 damage. Not very surprising. He had the Tro, so he, you know, just if you kick a few units that you're going to rack up some damage. Swarm Iron, though, doing fairly well, able to tag that flag. 69 damage for him, and Scratch with 8 kills. Not too shabby showing by the Time Wizards. We're going to move into game number 4, which is coming up next. Thanks for joining me, everyone. It is NewMutator bringing you these games, and this is the last match of the double elimination round 3 that I'm casting. It's not actually the last match that was played, but hopefully you stay with me as we move into game number 4 coming up next.